Welcome everyone. As you can hear, I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather. But all is good. Just make sure my Twitch feed is doing what it should do. Just make sure my Twitch feed is, and it seems to be running okay. Right, so what we're going to showcase today, I have changed the build around a wee bit. I'm running an Auradin. Mippy was the basis for this build. It follows it pretty closely. We've got advance into Flash of the Blade, so it becomes vulnerable after, but it's also got a cooldown, which is fine. I've put a point into Zeal up into Cull the Wicked, which deals increased damage to vulnerable. Now you see all these little points here, that's the Shroud of False Death. So we've got some extra points into on guards, so we've got 100% armor and 50% block chance, which is important for defense and offense, as you'll see from the castle board. We have got 3 into core skills. We've got renewal and longevity, and we got a ton of stuff into anointing, which we don't really need, but it comes as part of the item contribution. We got a couple of points into fanaticism, up into the crit, Rite of Vengeance, Defiance into Rite of Prayer, maxed out Defiance, Holy Light down into Holy Light judges enemies and its cooldown, rather than the other two. Then we've got Falling Star into an additional charge. Right now, I'll go into this when on the showcase. I don't use this at the moment, so I could take points away from this and put them somewhere else. We've got Best Defense in Fortitude. We point in Consecration up into Consecration size, and everybody inside is weakened, which fits in quite nicely with the Cull the Wicked. Iron Sharpens Iron, Break the Line, and Heavyweight maxed out. Shining Armor, Giant Slayer, and Sacred Arms. Here we've actually taken points into, because we're running a two-hander, so we get the extra crit strike damage. Giant Slayer and Shining Armor. We got Master Craftwork, but nothing in to shake it off. And then we're running Coat of Arms instead of Exaltation. Gives us extra damage. Then in the Paragons, we're working our way to get all the Paragons actually up. Well, the Paragons are up and running. But what we're going to be doing now is backfilling all these blue nodes and rare nodes to give us extra damage or survivability. And that's really for higher level pits. Right now this build is running 104 relatively comfortably in about 6 minutes, which is too long. We want to be running a minute and a half, but to do that we'll probably have to go down to a 99 or a 94, 89, something like this. But anyway, so we're backfilling. So we're running Arbiter in the first board, because we're not too, we like the wing attacks, and we have the increased damage, but I'm finding it's not really that necessary now, so I might change that away for speed running. Then we've got the where is it? The castle boards. Our current bonus is pretty low. We do need to get our armor up a lot more, but even so, it's still you'll see. And I've put challenger in here, which deals increased damage to elites and gives 100% bonus to the normal nodes. So there's a lot of strength in this board. So, and again, as we go through the Paragon points, we'll be updating, backfilling all these to give us the extra bonuses. Then we come through into the Relentless board. These two boards, I think, pretty much everybody has got, because the castle gives so much extra damage, and the Relentless damage and cooldown reduction, it's incredible. So we put Spirit into this board, crit strike damage and crit strike damage. Thank you very much. And we've maxed out the willpower in this board. There's not too much. This is one of the boards that's got the more willpower, but willpower is not a massive thing in these boards at all. Then we've went down and we've got Preacher. Zealot skills give increased attack speed, and the thing is about attack speed is that if you look at, there's a couple of content creators, Macro Boy in particular, he goes into a deep dive why this is incredibly stupid. It's massive, but you need to get your attack speed for both buckets up as much as you possibly can. So attack speed is critical to buff this to its max. And we've put Resplendence in here. Casting an aura skill reduces the cooldown of every non-aura skill. And right now, I don't really need it, but it's got a nice bonus to the magic nodes. And here we're running the attack speeds, which is pretty important. So that's a buff for these. Then in the last board, we're running Beacon. Our auras deal 90% damage. Excuse me. And at the moment I'm running Judicator in here. So we've done an extra damage to elites. And this is intelligence. So we gain extra damage. So we're taking all the intelligence nodes that we've found. We've got one more that I can take here, but again, this is all part of the backfill. So I've got all my glyphs up to 100, and the nodes that the glyphs I was running for the Drunken Paladin, I've got all these up to 100 as well. There is one more here. I'm going to be getting up into 100 because it gives a 110 bonus to rare nodes. So something like this. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. The attack speed and max life, that would give us a huge boost here. Cooldown reduction, total resistance, probably not that one, but total armor, and so damage to elites. So I'm considering looking at that particular glyph, but later, not right now. So right now, and then what I've got for gear, I've got the Air of Perdition, which has been sanctified. It got item quality, better than a kick of the butt here. And again, I've got a 2 GA on this. It's lucky hit and core skills. And core skills is good. It would have been better if lucky hit and it would have been crit strike, but it's fine. Shroud of False Death, it's a 2 GA. Resource gen and all stats, and I've done the max life on this for survivability. sanctified. Where is the sanctification? Oh, I think it was the GA that got sanctified. I have Dawn Fire with a chance to Holy Light Aura to deal double damage. And here again, the sanctification is holy damage. So the sanctifications haven't been fantastic. The pants, strength, max life, life per second. I've got fortified gen on here, and again it's been item quality that's been upgraded. And this is because I'm not running the evade build, so I'm not too worried about the anything else. I'm sorry, I was thinking about sorry, I've got a little tickle in my throat. Here I've got maximum evade charges instead of evade has the cooldowns, but I'm not too worried about that. And here it's item quality that's been upgraded. Important to have the arbiter duration on here. Then I've got Cinder Knight, because I like it auto casting the consecration. I will try and say concentration. Consecration. And here this has got 10 to anointing, which is really, don't need it. But the item quality, it's like massive. Right, so I'm just going to finish this, go get myself some water, because my throat is tickle. Now, I was given this by Bardic Gaming House. It had crack in the armor. I re-rolled the Fortitude, and it was sanctified with life on hit. And I've got the Celestial Strife imprinted, which is maxed out. Then I've got Ascension on the ring, and it's been sanctified with a cooldown reduction, and it's got a lucky hit to make enemies vulnerable. And I've been running Starless Skies and focusing. The only thing I was really interested in this was the attack speed, but everything else is perfectly okay. And sanctified on here was strength. So you can see my gear is far from being perfect, but not too shabby at the same time. So I'm just gonna go and grab some water for my throat, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Right then, back again. So I got myself some honey water with a little bit of lemon juice inside. Now, my wife tells me, and she's right, that you shouldn't be drinking just be a minute or two more. Pardon me. Okay, so I have to listen for the lady that's going to come and pick up a package, so I need to listen. Honey water. Right, so now I'm going to showcase this build. I'm going to run a little bit of everything. So we'll start with the Andariel Minor Tribute. Haldor just finished a 119. Pretty impressive. At 114. Right, so hands free. Now I do okay, so this is, as I say, this is hands free. Now before I did have my auras on sort of auto cast with the num lock, but this is, as you see, they're not even casting. The only thing that's actually casting is from the Sunder. Okay, that means there's a world boss coming up soon. I have it on timer. So after this we'll go do the world boss. Pick up the opals. So we're just running around, saying hello to everyone. Come up and get these. This is, I mean, this is, I would guess in some ways, the ultimate lazy build, because you're literally just running. You're not doing anything else. I'm not pressing any skills. I could take them all off the skill bar, I would imagine. But you know, they're there for my peace of mind. It helps if I actually... there we go. Oh, there's the wee lady. I'll need to go and just do this. I'll be back in a minute. Did I die in the meantime? Oh, look, everything has just happened. Right, let's we've got 4 already, so we just need to run to the boss. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Then this should be Andariel. There she is. So I'll just take a nice swing. There we go. All done. Take the claw. Judicator, boots. Right, let's go see where this world boss is. Where is it? There we go. Let's go get the world boss. Oh, I can't spell. Almost 9 AM on Christmas Day. And? And. Okay, so here we go. I'll run down to the world boss. See if we can find any of these little red monsters that gives us a little XP for the and Asmodan. There, that was one. So we got another point. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And you know, I need to also run an XP from the Forgotten Wisdoms. Well, I'm just hitting Asmodan. I'll just take a little bit of a break here. While my auras do all the hard work. To 114. That's pretty awesome. Getting out. For me though, my focus is on getting 300, so I'll be running the content that gives me the best XP, which seems to be running bosses at the minute. They nerfed quite significantly the pit XP. Ooh, I'll get battered a little bit, get back into the fight. The nerfed the boss XP, you don't get any extra bonus for killing the boss at the end, which is a bit of a bummer. Okay, so we get tons of Asmodan here. Oh, lots of... I don't need to go up there. Asmodan spoils. That's a lot of... In fact, I'm all full up. I'll take the hearts. So let's go back to town. See if we've got a mythic treasure, mythic nightmare dungeon. Prankster, I think they're called. That's here. Right, so gold reserve, no. I've got a ton of Forgotten Wisdom, so I'm just... Forgotten Wisdom. Okay, I do need to run a Forgotten Wisdom. So I'll just keep one of them. Let's get back into the... Hey bear, Merry Christmas to you. Happy you could join me. But Merry Crisis? What's the crisis? No crisis. The crisis in my throat is gone. Take one of these. What do we think? Let's have a look at some boots. And the Asmodan spoils. See what kind of goodies that we get here. Get maximum evade charges. We got strength, max life, which is pretty much the same as I've got. 3 to purify. I'll keep a hold of that. A life on kill, blah blah blah. None of the rest really matters. But we've got the spoils here. Right, let's see, is there anything here? A hammer? No. Get this into here. Take a bit of that. Right, let's see what these were. Vile Splendor, which is actually not a bad thing to run, neither is Obel Reserve, but we don't need Hidden Armory, and I've got a ton of Hidden Armories. What am I doing in here? This one. Purify, purify, purify. I don't have the purified Belial yet. I still need to find that. So I guess I need to run some. And then put that in there. I got treasure breaches and hidden armories coming out my ears. I need to run some. Sell these. Don't need them. So now I will run Forgotten Wisdom. There it is. And I shall take some medicine. Consumables. I'm going to take the attack speed because that. Right, so hands free. And my sort of general speed is okay. So what do I need to do? Slay the Watchman. Okay, Watchman, where are you? Still have to open the doors. Should be like the elevator doors. Some automatic doors would be nice. So you can see this is a relatively hands-free. I need one more Watchman. Must be down this way. So the build is relatively hands-free. Oh, there's a Watchman down there. Okay, let's just go around the... We're in the Forgotten Wisdom, so there we are. There's the XP well. Because in the Forgotten Wisdom, you do need to actually run in all the different areas to see if you can find a well. We'll just... Okay, there's the Watchman's key. I mean, so this build is really the ultimate lazy build. Now it doesn't run high in the pits like this, I don't know what it would run if I was just running like this. But we're not really getting that much XP from the pits as we were last season. We're losing at least half of it, which is a real bummer, to be honest with you. I quite enjoyed running. Oh, we'll do this. Okay, there might be another one coming. Just run around a little bit and see if there's another. Oh, there was 10 of them, you say? Almost 2,000. Oh, that's pretty good. So I'm glad I continue to run this. And kaboom! There you go. Easy peasy. Right, so what we'll do now, we'll head back down into the Cursed Bazaar. And then run some more Andariels. And we run this one the last time, so we'll maybe run a harmony, shall we? Let's run this one. Do I need to run any of these? Yeah. Just let's see if we can run this just the same way. Or, you know, hands-free. So the only triggers that will be happening is from the double-headed axe ascended. Let's come up and go around the other way. Grab a hold of this. I suppose we should have came that way, but I think I'll have enough time. There we go. I did press it. I was wondering for a minute if I did. So let's just wander down here. Takes things out easy enough. There we go. And for once, my latency is absolutely amazing. Doesn't happen like this very often. But when it does, it's nice. And I should shut up about it because now it's going to go to Lally. Let's just go up and get these. What I would say is that, you know, don't get too hung up on your sanctifications. By what my reckoning is that even though that I've not got the best sanctifications of all, they're still not too shabby. Because I don't think I've got the best sanctifications, not even close to it. Take the opals. Oh, I'm full of opals, damn it. I need to go and spend them. Right, so I'm at 4 already, so I just need to run to the end, which is quite close today. There we go. Never in any serious issues about the time. Just need to see Andario, there he is. I'll just come here, just within the aura. Just like that. She does take a long time to keel over, doesn't she? Judicator, Theo, Sword. And I don't need any of the rest of the stuff. And that's how this build runs. Hey bards, Merry Merry Christmas to you. And for me, it is actually Christmas Day. So we're just... Now, do I need to run anything? Passive ranks? Let's have a look at some passive ranks, shall we? See what happens. And hey Bard, I'm running your gift to me. Cracking the armor. I re-rolled it to Fortitude, and the sanctification was life unhit. It is what it is. Obviously it could be better, but you know, it allows me to do this, which is a literally no button build. Oh, I forgot one there. There we go. So as you see, we're just nice and casual today, not pushing anything. Clears pit 1 with 4 in about 8 minutes, which is not fantastic, but it got me glyphs up to 100, so I'm okay with that. Because it wasn't about how quickly I could do it. It was about getting the glyphs up to 100. And that went relatively quickly. But I haven't been practicing with it too much. Oh, yeah, I know. You know, I haven't had one of these absolutely drop-dead gorgeous sanctifications yet on anything. But it still allows the build to run the way it runs right now. So, oh, did I not press this? Oh, I didn't need to kill that thing. There we go. You know, and it's literally a no button build. Oh, I forgot to spend the obels. Ah. I need to go back to town to spend my opals. Oh. And yes, my voice is still not even close to being right, but I'm much better than I was just a couple of days ago. Mornings are always the toughest, getting rid of all the phlegm. Right, so I'm at 4 already, so I just need to run to the end. And time-wise, it's not an issue. So this is the ultimate me build. It's actually based on the build Mobility from Mippy. He's done a wonderful job on this. I just changed around a couple of things to fit my build. You know, the gear that I've got. But you know, you can't really argue with this, can you? They take forever on their death dance. Okay, so we got... see what we did actually get. Judicator. There's one amulet. Let's see about the ring. Couple of rings, but they're non-GA rings, so let's go. Spend my obols. Right, let's see what we got first. No, no, no. Max life, no. Oh, excuse me, you're okay. Ring, cooldown reduction, lucky hit, overpower. That's actually not too bad a ring as a starter, because you got cooldown reduction as a GA, and you get the chance to make the enemies vulnerable. I'll maybe... oh, I always say this. I'll keep a hold of this, and then maybe I can see what I can... Right, so one to riposte. And the other one to crack in the armour. If it had been two to crack in the armour, that would have been much better, but it's strength, max, it's keepable. That we can keep that. One to riposte, but the rest of the stuff is not that great. I suppose it is lucky hit. X-Fall, and the last one. Iron sharpens iron. If one of these others had been a GA, that would have been a decent ring. But it's only a 750, and the chances are change one of these away. It could be iron sharpens iron to something else. I know. Why? Right, okay. Put these in here. So I've now got 3 of these purified. I need the Belial purified, but I don't have it yet. So that was how I run. Oh, let's get rid of these. Oh, now then, what shall I take? Shall I go for a sword and try and get a half decent sword? Griswold's Opus. Nope. Alright, so let's go and do some Helltides. How long have we got in Helltides? What time is it? We still got maybe about 20 minutes to do a few things. See how we get on in Helltides. Yeah, it still works. Definitely an easy build, that's for sure. It would probably be even a little bit more strong if I actually pressed the auras. The auras. But I just wanted to see how it runs without. And I think you can see it's easy peasy. Bit of living steel, bit of armor. But nobody really wants chest armor unless they're just starting out the build. Oh, there's a gobby. Was a goblin. Dead goblin. Jarun. Sam. Oh, another gobby. Hey, I like this. That's two of them. Oh, no. You're pressing too many buttons. Right, let's wander through this bunch. An amulet, some more chest armor. Let's go see if we can do a little bit of damage to Belial. I mean, you say this might be a little bit boring to watch, but it's easy to play. And I'm all for easy to play. Okay, that's good to know that a Hellspire is here. But I want to do Belial first. Right, I'm just going to stand here and see what happens. Let's go a little bit hands-free on this and see if I actually need to do anything. Now I got pushed over a wee bit. I'm going to get him to stand in the middle again. Yeah. So the only thing that's really proccing here is the Sundered Knight casting an aura, but I don't cast any auras, but I can see that the passives actually do. And this is not a perfect one either. It's not 180, it's 171, which is pretty good. And the item quality got a 46 on it, and she ate item quality. Oh, get back in. Okay, let's see. Kaboom. Okay, that was easy peasy. Corrupted, 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 exquisite. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. This has definitely helped. Before, my throat was a little bit ticklish when I was speaking, but this is honey water with lemon juice. No whiskey involved. Hot toddies are for night time. It's not night time for me. But if a hot toddy is a very nice thing to have, Christmas Eve. And be careful of the whiskey that you use. Use a good whiskey. Laufraigue, it's good whiskey. Macallan 25s are nice, but I don't drink whiskies. In fact, I don't even think I've got a whiskey. There we go. Okay, we've got a few more to. I've got one more run after this. Then I've got 10 minutes and I should go and open some boxes. My wife gave me this. This is quite nice actually. It's like a hot water bottle, and you can put your hands inside. Because on this balcony, it's a little bit chilly. So this just helps. And because I can go AFK like this. So yeah, happy. See, people have got like numbers, Roman numerals after their thing. They've got like this Korean guy has got 60. He's level 133, Paragon 133, and he got 1, 2, 3 in Roman numerals afterwards. I'm guessing that's the. Oh, will you stop it? He just boots me out. I want to stand here. Oh, my latency just went a bit. Ugh. Corrupted horn again. I was thinking, yay! But it's actually my latency generally streaming. There he goes, down he goes. Go run around for a wee bit. Where's the... There we are. So it's a wee bit away. We got Malignant Heart. Copy. Must have been a goblin here. As we're walking up here. That dropping. Yeah, I really need that. Living Steel, Titans. Right, so where's another? Okay, we'll hide. Oh, there's two of them up here, so we should be able to get both of them. I'll get this one first. Here. A little bit of this. Two-handed mace. I don't know any builds that actually use a two-handed mace. Take the greed, because the greed usually drops a couple of treasure goblins. Half of the devil, and there one is. And another. Some Nethiron. I should go take a look at this bag of ovals. Okay. And that was a treasure goblin. Auradin Steel. Treasure bag. Yeah, that must have been a treasure goblin there. And we still got 300. Okay, let's wander up here. After we just walk through these. Just a walk in the park. And this suits me perfectly for this morning. No muss, no fuss. Alright, let's see where the next one is. Right down here. It's a nice little stroll. And down we come. Yeah, I'm not picking up everything, not even close to be picking up everything. Close to be picking up everything. Let's see what you drop. Some cinders. A little bit of gold. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Open sesame. And there's a one right here. That's perfect. as we're walking around. Perfect. Still 135 of this stuff. Right, where's we got one right here, so we'll wander down to there. So this is the ultimate chill build. I haven't had a build like this for quite some time. Actually, I don't think I've had a build quite like this. This sort of hands-free. Okay, 1 minute to go, 4 left. Ooh, we'll take the right. I mean, oh wow, look at that! Heavens almighty! Somebody had a good time here. Well, I guess I can maybe find one more. You know, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I think I've enough time to get... I don't have enough time to do the Hellspire though. But I should have enough time to get across to the next... And as long as it's not 150 I need to open, I should be okay. But I will take anything that comes my way. Oh, I didn't have enough time to get across there. Oh well, never mind. Hector's bag of materials. I didn't even realise that was a treasure goblin. Well, I tell you what, let's head back to KY. See how many of these, because I don't check it too often, I'll be honest with you. I've got a tree of whispers. Try a bit of boots. Okay, I've got 2, 3. I've got another 3 to get to Frederick's gift. Ah, it's a ton of stuff in there, isn't it? I should have opened it closer to the blacksmith, maybe. Yeah. Right, what do we have in here? Penitence? No, I don't want penitence. That's the double-hander. Flail. Lucky hit, max life. Armor. Shield. I guess what I'm looking for is essentially double GAs from now on. A ring, cooldown reduction, strength, max life, life per second. Nothing else there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Gonna grab another drink. Yeah, sorry about that. A little bit of a tickle in my throat. I decided to get some more honey water. So that's an upgrade to Juggernaut. That's not too shabby. And we do have a bunch of other stuff. Lots of runes.
Need something for it?
Nothing here. And I have an upgrade. Okay, right, so there was one in particular I was looking at. Where on earth is it? Max Faith? No. Some total resistances in here. Intel. Strength in here. It's max life. So lots of things to sort of still go after here. Physical intelligence, physical block chance. My block chance is already 100%. Oh, total armor. That's what I was after. And materials, obols, shiny bag. Nothing here. A ring, crit strike chance, crit strike damage, cold resource. No.
Come back if you need work.
Better. Right, so Obolis. And let's see if we can get this damn good sword. It doesn't look as though we have.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Griswold's Oath doesn't seem to be dropping very often, does it?
Go one more?
Right, I did get a ton of... Wow, look at all of them. Ja. Nagu. You know, I could sell a couple of back. The back are selling right now for about 600 mil. What have I got in here? I've got, say... Well, I'm not casting any skills right now, so I could probably maybe change that to back. Because I am walking around a lot, and maybe the wolf might summon a little bit better. And this other one is Nagu Vex. And of course that wasn't running because the other one wasn't running. So this will actually probably give me a little more damage. And I'm not casting any skills, so that's no good. And I'm not standing still. Excuse excuse me. I could have. No, let's run this one. See how it runs. Right. So I have 18 minutes. So I can still do my 3, 4. So I'm running Advantage for the attack speed, Ancient Times for the strength, Song of the Mountain for the armor, and Soothing Spices for the resist to all and increase the armor. Because increasing armor helps us with the castle node. So world boss in 53 minutes. So set my little timer to 50 minutes. And when it goes beep beep beep, then it's time to go and kill the world boss. Right, let's no, I don't want to. Let's do a low level just to see if I can sort of run through it just as I am, and then we just go up and up and up a little bit at a time, just to see if how far you can push this with doing just running through. Well, it looks as though this pit level is okay. I can't imagine I'd be able to do this in a higher level pit. Now obviously you could get through this quicker, jumping up and down perhaps, to activate some of the auras. This is only running on the passives from the auras. But not too shabby. Take a little bit of that, because it's fun. Not bad. Not killing everything, but you know, not bad for an AFK build. Well, I'm hardly AFK because you can actually see me. Okay, there's the boss. Alright, come on. Where are you? Well, that's not too shabby, really, is it? That was what, a pit 69? It allows me to upgrade this. Done. Now, if anybody wants to run Bard, one for you here, if you're still watching. I have a ton of hidden armories. I got about 7 treasure breaches. But I do have a mythic prankster. So when you're sort of up and running, you can put this on a gamble, a lottery. When you're live, and we can run this with 2 others. if you want, just let me know. But I got a ton of treasure breaches. What I'm going to do is run one of these. I'll run one treasure breach, because I do have about 7 of them all together. And I will run one of these hidden armories. I've run a hidden armory before, but it didn't seem to be particularly exciting. And I need to run some more hordes. Let's run the armory first. So here we are. Some boots and a rune. Siren's chamber, okay, so we know which one this is. That's where they've done. Just kill them all off. Ah, this is right, just wait here and see what happens. Now my, okay, so my pets are being summoned now. The wolves. Because I was running around. So if I run around, eventually the wolves are summoned. And because the wolves have been summoned, then I can gain 1 skill. So I guess I should really, even though I can just stand here, it's probably better for me just to run around. Because then the other stuff gets procced. Okay, so open the box. More obols. Artillery. Yeah, thank you very much. Some boots. Ooh, a rune. Thank you. Ooh, another rune. Let's go up this way. Excuse me. This build right now is suiting me perfectly. Because I can't be asked right now to deal with too much stress trying to get everything done. This is just superb. Oh, Royal Sapphire. We'll take a bit of that. Come on, move, move. And now, because I've got the pets equipped, they've also got the holy auras. So I've got one more seaborn to take care of. And where is that? Oh, it must be in here. Excuse me. I guess I shouldn't talk quite as much. Alright, travel to the Siren's chamber. Okay, we know where that is now. Not that way, is it? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Bye-bye. Well, I would say this treasure breach is, not treasure breach, armory thing was a bit underwhelming. Although they did drop GAs. Now that is true. Strength, movement speed, life on kill. No, they're not fantastic, but they did drop GAs. So now what was this other one? Gold reserve. Okay, let's run this treasure breach. I guess I have to be outside to run this. When you're running the treasure breach, it is possible that the mythic goblin drops. So let's just run one of these. Right, so let's see what we can get here. Double goblin. Double goblin. Let's see what that dropped. Loads of obtusite. Bag of obols. More obtusite, neath iron. Oh, there's a... Okay, well, let's run the gateway as well. You know, this season is probably the first season that I'm not really running out of materials for doing anything. At the very beginning, only for like a couple of hours, maybe, yes. But then after this, not really. Just maintain our wolves. Right, so test it, tethering, yeah, we'll have a bit of that. Chains, we'll have a bit of that. What's swiftness modes? Yeah. So again, same thing, we're just gonna run around. See how we do. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Ritual complete. You have to run. Okay, let's come down and get this. This pile up here. Ritual complete. This season I'm finding sometimes the pillars that you need to get are a wee bit far apart. So let's come down and go around. Okay, up to the next one. Well, it looks as though I've got a speedy. I think I should get just in there. Yeah, there we go. Done. Not too bad. 2,700 obtusite, some pants and a helm, and an amulet. Right, let's carry on and see what we get in this. Okay, that's a siren's chamber. Channeling. Okay, that and the king of the butt. Double goblin. What do you get? You'll Hard materials. Oh, chest. Okay. Done. Come down this way. Is that a triple or a double gob? $3,266 in that. Wow. Is that a double gobble? Another 1,200. No bags here. Oh, there's another 2. Wow, 6 gobbles. And I think, wow, 7,000 almost. Look at that. Wow. Pants. 2 treasure bags. There's no treasure bag up here, is there? That was incredible! Another 2. And another 2 here. Wow! There's a shitload in here. Sorry, I don't read Chinese. Apologies. Another... Wow! This has been an incredible amount of goblins in here. 6,000? No, 2,000? 200. Cry, harmony. Scatter prisms. That's an incredible amount we've had. I've had. And it's on. Okay, I've got one more of these. Oh, it's down in this side this time. Excuse me. And I'm even missing some gold here. Right, so we need to travel back into here, but that's been a double, single, double. Wow, so many. And then we have the sea hag. That was an incredible amount of obducite that dropped in here. How much have I got, do I have now? What they're doing in there? No, that's the wardrobe. Wow, 88k. Sheesh. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags to open. Oh, excuse me. That was an incredible treasure breach. Right, so let's see what kind of gear that dropped. Okay, that's an upgrade. That's a max now. The ring is an upgrade. Strength over power. Killing enemy with a core skill refunds 35%. That's an upgrade. Mail of Might. Basic skills. Damage reduction. And the ring is an upgrade to Holy Punishment. Holy Fire and damage are increased by 70%. Shadow Resist? No. I'll take all these upgrades.
What's left, you ask?
And then obviously I had a lot of stuff dropping. And right, let's open these ones first. And what dropped in here? Nah. Max Life. I guess I'm really looking for sort of... Look, there's a... that's not a bad... If that had just had at least one GA on it, that would have been very nice.
Better than starting from nothing.
Maybe somebody will want that. That could be okay. Materials, opals. Okay, let's open the two materials first. Okay, and then the two opals. Right, let's see. You never know. Miracles might happen. I done that all last season and didn't get a decent amulet. Judgment of Oriel. Now I've already got one that's similar. Healing received. Movement speed. The best defense. Fortitudes. But none of these are GAs, which is a bit unfortunate. But if one of them had got like righteousness, they're minimums though. It will drop. Excuse me. Oh well. But that was an incredible treasure drop. Treasure breach. Right, what time is it? World boss in 30 minutes. We could go kill... Well, we could go do some more Hell Tides. Actually, no, let's go do Asmodan. How many... I've got 21 Duriels. Don't have too many Belials though. Or two... I could run another one. Let's, instead of doing Duriel, we could come down and do... a couple of more Andariels. It'll also help us get up the ranking on the Divine Gifts. We're at 4, we're at 3 on... So we could run a few more. Oh, let's... What's in here? Okay.
You're taking care now.
Right, so... excuse me. We got quite a number of these. So we could run several. We could actually run 30 minutes of this. Oh, we need to run, don't we? Keep the wolves. So we just run around, and that should keep the wolf summons up. Okay. Go to the next floor. Down we go. Did we pick up the obols? Yeah, we picked up the obols. Our nice best friend picked up our obols for us. Excuse me. And down we come. I think I'm going to stop speaking for a little bit. Give my little throat a rest. Although the honey water has definitely helped. We need to keep running. Just keep running around. Keep the wolves. We keep the wolves up, and that also helps proc the one to everything. And we're already at 4. So now we need just to run to the where the blue hell is it going to be. You can't see the damn thing. This is annoying sometimes. You can't. I don't know. Oh, there's a gobble. Darn. That means double rewards at the end. There it is. And there it is. And Daniel just dies. But the death dance takes longer than the actual death itself. By a long way. Corrupted Claw. And there's the double drop. Elixir, 2 elixirs. Why can't I pick up the elixir? Oh, because it's full. I should run some bosses. Running bosses also will give me some extra XP. Elixir of Destruction. I guess what I need to do is put some of these boss mats into my stash. Certainly don't need to keep all of them in there. No, I need the attack speed. I don't need to I can't move the purified ones out of inventory. Has to keep in there. So okay, I got a little bit of space. I'll put the abhorrent heart away. Yeah, that's gave me a little bit of room. Put these away, might as well while I'm here. Sand. Keep that in there. well sell that. And we will put these in there. Give me a little bit extra room. What did I put that in there for?
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
Ooh, let's have a
What do
look
you need?
first. No. Chest armor, Zach. Right, just excuse me for one moment. I'm going to get myself some more honey water. Right, back again. So how long have we got? Another 15 minutes before. Right, so we'll run one of these. And just keep running. Spare a beacon. Done. And really, guys, it's as easy as this. I missed one, look. Pardon me. But it's definitely, I think, helped putting the different runes on so I can proc the wolves, which then helps with the 1 to all skills. It did okay without it, don't get me wrong. But I think it's just a little bit stronger now. And as you saw before, it runs a fit 69 in a little over a couple of minutes. Just exactly the same way. So as a speed farming variant, it's not too shabby. Could also be better. My sanctification sucks for a few of them, but you know, it is what it is. Unless I want to remaster work and everything and sanctify, and which I can, but have a bit of that. See that. Mind I just run around a wee bit. Time is not really a factor in this, is it? That's a lot of opals it's dropping. Right, we're at 4 already, so we just head for the boss. Let's see if there's any goblin on the way through. But you know, I'm pretty sure I could, excuse me, because I'm not pressing the falling star at all. I could probably take them off the skill bar completely. Maybe put it into some other stuff. Make it even more powerful. Corrupted Claw of Andariel. Flail. Adjudicator. Chak. Leave dungeon. So which one we do? This one, and see some passive ranks. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Round and round circles, like a teddy bear. One step, 2 steps, and you under there. My daughter wanted me to do that constantly when she was younger. She laughed so much. And here we go. Right, so next one up. Ooh, we'll take all of, look at this. Thank you. Time. Not that we really need the time, but even so, it's still nice, as to say. Take that one out. We're done. Nicely. Okay, we'll go up this way. And for the most part, I'm watching the mini-map. Run around in circles to keep the wolves up and running. And we're at 4 anyway, so we don't need to do anything else except for run to the boss. This has been an exceptionally good. There's been a lot of these time maggots. Excuse me. Yes. Are you ready to die, maggots? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 GAs amongst that little lot. But there wasn't a claw. But that was a decent haul. Not too bad. Armor and chopper. Life on hit, life on kill. Yeah, not too shabby. Life on hit, crit strike damage. Attack speed, but it would have been better if it had been a GA on attack speed. But that's not too shabby. That's right, so just run them in order. Oh, a treasure goblin. Thank you very much. That's 2 I've had. That's not bad. That means double drops at the end. I should have went this way. Yeah, I could probably get through this a little quicker if I used the falling star. But you know, why? That would mean I'd need to use another hand. And my other hand is keeping nice and warm. Okay, got it. They're quite quiet today. It's a little difficult space to walk around in there. Oh, yeah, that's that one done. Opals. Ooh, she knows. Okay, done. 4 already breached. Right, where's the exit? Straight on, then left. Turn right at the exit sign for hell. I guess it's a turn left. And Dario, where are you? You're in the corner. Okay. God, death dance does take a long time, doesn't it? Right, so what do we get? Tribute. Helm, Judicator's Mask, Tech and Mooney. Nothing else of interest. One more run and then we'll head to the world boss. Easy peasy. And around we go. Oh, I forgot to touch the damn thing. Unfortunately, I do that frequently. Come up into here. Nothing here. That's a good game. Ah, I need to do my obols. Okay, no more stuffing for obols. Oh, okay, I need to go up and around and then down. So now we come down. Then we go around. Oh, missed the exit. I'm leaving a ton of ovals on the ground. Almost at 4 already. And come straight. And there we go. This will get us to 4, I would imagine. And then we can just run the right to the boss. Yeah. And this is an easy exit. Not too far away. There we go. Done, done, done. Yeah, there you are. Another claw, finally. What? Right, so let's go back. Right, so what do we get? Oh, what do we want? Magnificent. What do we want? Ooh, Clash. Although you can never recognize it because my singing is crap. Maybe I keep a hold of that and see if we can sanctify it a little bit better. Okay, that means the world boss is there or thereabouts.
What's still got some good in it?
Put that in there. Right, where was boss man? Where is it? Where are you? Only in the hand too? There we go. And we just wander up here. Take our time because we're at 3 minutes. See if we come across one of these red beasties that can give us a little extra divine gift. But nope, not this time. And there we are. So let's open this magic cache. Not a lot in there. Right, so all we do now is just hang around here, chat for a little while, drink some honey water. I've been drinking a lot of honey water this morning. It does help with the throat. But also, you know, the thing about drinking a lot of stuff, you have to go to the toilet a lot of times. And why does my latency now go up? Still a minute to go. So just to show you where we are with the build. I got the Air of Perdition, Shroud of False Death, Sanctified, 16 to item quality, Sanctified. This was an extra GA. I think it was all stats it turned into a GA. Dawnfire for the Holy Light. The passive isn't fantastic. And here it was Holy Damage. This one I have on Angelic Masterwork. Your resistance is increased by 140% while in Arbiter form. I am not in Arbiter form at all these runs, so this means absolutely sweet FA. It's got 3 to 1 guards and 8 item quality is increased for a sanctification. Most of the sanctifications I'm coming across is actually increasing quality. So here my boots are put on Wild Bolt to draw things in together, taking a little bit extra damage. Okay, here's Bossman, Avarice, and I've got Arbiter Duration in this, which is actually quite important. And I've got Sundered Knight. The actual for this one, there's item quality again. For this one again, it's item quality, but it was a GA on item quality. If you see, this item quality is 46, so this is actually turned into be quite a nice little Sundered Knight. So put Celestial Strike on here, and it was life on hit. Ooh. We got the Ascension, which gives us 12% stacking 10 times when you're Arbiter. This means nothing right now because I'm not running an Arbiter. I put on the Starless Skies specifically for the attack speed. Here it was strength that was sanctified. On here it was cooldown reduction. On here it was life on hit. And as you see, we can just stand here and it's fine. But if I run around a little bit, then that means my wolves get procced, which then procs all skills gain 1. Oh, there was a couple of... Dolphins there, I think. Yeah, Avarice went down quite nicely, thank you very much. See if I get another target breach. Ooh, look at these goblins. Ooh. Thank you very much. I almost didn't see them. Boards. Tab. Avarice's spoils. Bag of obols. Neath iron. And the rest of it doesn't really matter. Ooh, bag of coins. I'll have the bag of coins. And then back to town we go. And that was a whisper. Oh, I'll take the boots because I really don't need helms. So we got 2, then we got opals and coins. We'll open these first. Now I do have a lot of boss mats now, so I will be running some bosses, I think. Right, so what was here?
How shall I gain my hammer?
A shield, max life, life and kill. Strength, life, movement. Now if you're running the evade, this is the type of boots that you want. Attacks reduce evade's cooldown by 1.5 seconds. Pardon me. I got a ton of gobles? 10 of obols. So I'm gonna
See some steel you need?
spend my obols. Make sure that. And what I'm gonna spend it on is an amulet. See if I can get a perfect amulet. I can always dream, you know. Life on it, 2 GA, life on hit, lucky hit. GA passives would have been much nicer.
That's the spirit. Give it a go.
No single GA in that one. Okay, so right. Nothing here worth keeping. We got some consumables, fortitude and destruction. I still have to get the purified of Belials, and then I can go after that special one. Just sending a few messages. Oh yeah. Okay, that's done. So, right. Don't have too many. I've got quite a lot of Zir. But again, one of the first things I need to do is to I'll put these, no, not consumables, keys. Get rid of that one. And then I'll sell these two and run the Forgotten Wisdom. Oh, excuse me. Eek. Right, so let's find the XP well. Where are you? I'm not going to worry about that. It can run its course. Oh, there's the XP well. I think on this is a relatively shortish. Any trouble to Surat's excuse me, dungeon in the middle. Felt like the sirens there. And then I just need to turn into Surat's lair. Let's grab the rune. And here he is. And there we go. Nice and simple. No muss, no fuss. Okay, I have maybe about 45 minutes or so. Season rewards? I don't think so. I think I've still got stuff to do. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so I suppose I should run. To finish this off, I need to run a Hell Tide. And I need to run Infernal Hordes. For this one, I need to run Infernal Hordes for this one. And I just need to sanctify and reach 250. 250 is going to be coming soon. Sanctifying more items, well, I just need to sanctify them. I could sanctify anything. I could sanctify them. But what I will do, I'll try and use the time a little bit better. So where's Urivar? There he is. See how this does against the bosses. See if I need to touch any buttons. Let's run around a wee bit. Get the wolves up and running. I suppose I should have done this at the beginning, really. Yeah, that just made it easier with the wolves. Not too bad, but simple. Alright, let's do that again, except for run around this time. Yeah, wolves got him. Let's run around. He's always inside the aura. Easy peasy. Yeah, so just standing still didn't work because I needed to proc the summon the wolves. $82.7. I think you get about 3 mil per kill. Okay, open this one. I thought it was more like 3. Right, let's just back to town and oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't taken my medicine. Not this medicine, that medicine. Is there anything worth keeping or just salvage all? Mantle of the Grey? Nah. Cathedral, Light's Rebuke, Frostburn. Wow.
Better than starting from nothing.
When I say I forgot to take my medicine, I was meaning this. Let's go clockwise this time. How many more of these have I got? Oh, ton of them. $93, 90. You know, that's 5 mil. Pardon me. Could I kill the boss a little quicker? Probably. Am I worried about it? Really? Just need to run around, make sure the wolves are summoned. And when the wolves are summoned, this means my +1 to all skills is up and running. Oh, I should have went back to town. Never mind. Nothing is lost. Ah, there one. One more level to go for Paragon 250. Yeah, there we go, back to town. Oh, excuse me. Now, was there anything? Don't think there was anything worth keeping here. You know, I could actually sanctify these just to get that sanctification bonus. But I'm a bit loath to sanctify stuff that I don't need. But I've got enough mats and everything else that it wouldn't really matter too much. Little bit of an ass. I think going round in circles is better. 1111, 16.6. So that's 5 mil 500. And considering how quick we go through these, especially if you've got the mats, if you don't have any mats, you can still run the boss and get the XP, but you have to leave, reset, and come back in again. So getting the mats is actually quite important because it just speeds up the whole process. After this one. But I have to say I prefer the pits to get the XP rather than running the bosses. Because, you know, running the bosses, what are you going to do? You just run the boss. But at least when you're running the pits, you can sort of have something to go against. Whether, you know, how quick can you run the pit? Mine was 90 seconds, that was my goal. And what's the highest pit that you can run in 90 seconds? Can you consistently run in 90 seconds? But this is just like, for me, other people might disagree, but this is just boring. But it's one of the viable ways, well, actually the best way to get to Paragon 300. Maybe they're going to do something on this. That's a 5 divine lands. Try this. Am I going to use it on anything though? The res. Max life. Take the max life. I did kill the boss. So which ones have I got next? Zir? Transport to Zir. I have no idea why. I can go to every other boss but Zir. Zir is the one. It just occasionally will allow me to get there, but that's like once in a blue moon. Take the light blurry. Oh. This way. Up and running. Because it's just about traveling 10 and the I should see how many XP we get for this boss.